can pick up Alina as their last pick. Good matchup up against the Storm Spirit. And for Navi, Disruptor, Io, I mean, they could help out the Storm Spirit.
Running mid as a prop, this is kind of rare. You gotta need it, but normally you TP.
Oh, Dendi, he's already at less than half HP. Charge comes in. G's gonna take a lot of damage and will go down as Nico sneaks in with the balls. Dendi gonna get away from Sioma as the creeps get in the way, not letting the Spirit Breaker close the distance.
That's a big advantage for them right now.
Also gonna give Nico a little bit more gas in the tank since he said
General,
was having a little bit of struggle. General is going to get charged out of his TP, and I think they should just have enough beatdown damage to kill him off here. And they will. Silent will grab that despite channeling up heroes.
Yeah, pretty early game though. Like, Terrorblade is doing great, Lina's doing good, Nyx is struggling, but other than that, it's pretty even overall. Just rotation mid now. Storm is not 6 yet, probably going down.
There's a Laguna Blade on the Lina, for sure. An easy death. Biver and Saniko both coming in, and they will come in with the General Nature Prophet as well. Silent straight TP out. Glimpse is going to bring him back. Silent's going to run to the north, charge through. I think that actually could have maybe brought him a little bit of space, but
probably be to just ignore and push other lanes, because I think they can push 2 lanes. Oh, Afterlife. Oh, this is the dream. No!
Silent getting to a little bit of fist fight with General, but not gonna make that happen just yet. Still, they'll see Silent. Yeah, that's the important intel they're gonna gain here. Know that he is very vulnerable, but there is a lot of help coming in. He's gonna start channeling Battle Evil, and whoa! Okay, that was 2 ultimates to zap down that Warlock. He's super dead, but now they're in a really bad spot. General is mostly gonna be focused here, and he will go down first. Pycat will slip out to the north.
Like, they have the better trade, and they want to have a Warlock level 6 though, more than anything. While Navi, so
gonna find the Disruptor, but this is a level 6 hero with IO support. Don't really want to mess with that. Off to the south, they're gonna focus on the Terrorblade. He does have a Sunder right now. Can he get it off? Glimpse back, still alive. Now has a chance to get that life swap, and General looks like the field force to that. He's gonna go down as the Chaotic Offering does drop. Biver on the run, and charge. Be dead.
Yeah.
Weren't able to get all the right types of magic damage on the Terrorblade. Don't really have a ton to begin with. Dendi gonna be set up upon Wrath of Nature, not gonna bounce through, but the stuns will land perfectly. Afterlife almost whipped it, but hey, it's a hit.
Oh, they might have studied Navi very well and all the warning behavior.
Charge. Land onto the Disruptor. He does have a Static Storm, lots of damage from the ultimate. Another strike, but with the Omni Slash, a lot more damage going back towards Sioma. It will be Biver to survive and get the kill turnaround. Relocate in, expecting that Nyx Assassin to be caught as well.
Getting further and further ahead all the time, even though Navi are kind all top lane, Silent.
Lots of rotation onto this Warlock. And then he's going to arrive as well. Grabs him before he can get the rock to drop. G's going to arrive, but straight into a Static Storm. This Lina's tanky, but will end up going down. Will kill herself at least. And will be another glimpse back onto the Nyx Assassin. Right clicks there. That was a little bit awkward, but still they right clicked him down. That's going to be a pretty bold move from Vega Squadron to group up around that Warlock that much and try to save him. I mean, it is just a Warlock. General's going to get charged by Sioma, but Dendi's still here. Sioma probably doesn't expect that. Wrath of Nature going to be thrown out. Not going to land just yet. General, Nether Strike. Lina coming in with the Laguna. Will end up getting the kill. Dendi.
Seems like he's going to get picked off. He doesn't really have an escape here.
Drum phase run. Well, not going to run far enough. And who's going to get the last hit? Yeah, it'll be the Terrorblade sneaking it in. And for a deny? I don't even know if Vega saw that or care. Well, okay, they definitely saw it because now Biver is going to get charged. Still stunned, going to land. Nether Strike will be canceled, but Reflection slowdown and Terrorblade damage. That was an extremely hopeful play for him. Now towards the bottom lane, they're going to jump in towards G. Chaotic Offering going to land onto pretty much everyone. However, G's still alive. LSA onto 3, but he's still surrounded. We'll get the kill on Pycat, and still in the middle of the fight, still swinging, is at a really healthy amount of HP. Dendy gonna have to get the hell out of there. He can't compete up against Terrorblade. Now General can try TP as well. Damage output, well, they have an Impale. They'll get him down. And for not
Vega has any way to respond to this.
Sioma's just going to wander right on by. Gonna bother and over towards mid lane. Nyx Assassin got caught.
This is great by now.
With the Static Storm with the jump in from Dendi, they'll get a kill and they'll get to the bottom lane. At least get something for their trouble. And we'll see if Pycat's actually able to leverage this Aegis and anything useful. Sioma is going to present himself to Beaver, now tracked up with a Thunderstrike, so he's not going anywhere. He's going to get glimpsed right back in. The 4 heroes, no chance for that, my friend. There's a pullback, and they have a ping out on
and he's getting closer to Link, but Navi decide that they're just going to kill him as well. Dendi now, though.
Speaking of killing him, Dendi, there's so many stuns here. He'll be very lucky if he's able to deny himself. Not going to happen. TP is coming in en masse. Is a little bit stunning to me, and now they're going to go for General, who's, you know, pretty much doing exactly what he has to do right now. Split push in the meantime, but he's tracked up by the charge. He's not going anywhere, at least not as long as Sioma's on his ass, and General will fall as well. Everyone except
somewhere. However, they aren't. Think he will find Beaver.
Yep. I'm pretty sure this disruptor is dead.
I think so.
The Afterlife do most of the work there, and we'll get the kill. It's another small casualty, perhaps, getting the farm. As you would expect, Nature's Prophet is just going to be in those empty lanes. He is very farmed, and he's going to teleport in for Sioma. Charge in is going to slow down the IO, but up against 3. Sioma doesn't have any backup this time. Vega are going to let this one go.
Kills, even if they die or if they don't find anything, it doesn't matter because this Terrorblade is gonna be unstoppable at the point.
Speaking of Terrorblade, gets another free kill on the General, and somehow even with Terrorblade 4 split push, but if he's able to get into an aggressive position with a lot of heroes scouting out with him, you will very quickly be able to push in all the lanes. And well, now he's going to go for real on the high ground. Saniko's going to take an absolute beating here. They drop a Static Storm, not bad, but it's not going to stop the right clicks as he will go down afterwards. Omni Slash will bounce Highcat really deep in. He does not want to be here, and he's just going to get shredded. Where's the help? It's all dead. Io's going to relocate out, but with Terrorblade, that is not a good place to be. And Dendi has not moved yet. He's just been waiting for his team to get their shit together, and so far they've just been chain feeding. They are going to get back with the IO into an Elsa, and a rock drops onto Dendi as well. With the Impale Chain Stun, can they bring him down before the ball landing? Yes, they will be able to. No buybacks on Navi. This is 1 set of Raxes at least. With the push speed of Terrorblade, it might just be 2.
As soon as this lineup gets to a point like this, unless you can be able to force split push or anything, you're probably losing the game. And I think Vega are gonna go for the triple Rax even. Storm is spawning soon. They're gonna fall. Okay, this is good, because Storm is really good at picking people up around this base. And in mid lane, they're gonna kill General instead.
General silenced G with the Orchid, and then just started right-clicking the tower. So mission success for not get much value here, but he doesn't really need to hit with the main hero. Bold move here from Navi, wrapping around with the Element Surprise. What they have to do, they're going to try to go for Sioma. Omni Slash
Lotus
is going to be reflected, I think, with the Lotus Orb, and now the Spirit Breaker is A-OK. Pycat's separated, he's going to run into a Terrorblade with that, again, where he does not want to be. Sioma's still alive somehow, and the Terrorblade is untouched, just right-clicking everyone down. Dendi may not die to him, but he will have Afterlife on his tail. He in general are going to run off to the south as G's cleaning up fools in the back lines. He'll boot to travel, try to get back in. Dendi will get hit with a pretty heavy mana burn here. Silence onto the Assassin. And Lina is back. Laguna Blade onto Dendi. She still didn't actually use that. Very surprising. General going to try to live, but that's not going to happen. It's going to be a full wipe in favor of Vega. And in the meantime, Terrorblade had his eyes on the prize. He'll make it a double full team wipe almost. 29-12, and Vega Squadron, off the back of a very farmed TB and Lina, just